Hi everyone. After months of being on hiatus, I am back with a brand new Kung Fu review video. Today I will be reviewing Wu Ding. It was released 2012, last year. The cast includes, I'm reading from a paper by the way, Vincent Jiao, Yang Ming, Louis Fan, Xu Jiao, and Paul He Chin. Please look at the annotation on the side here for the name in written form because I mess up on the Chinese name because it's been it's been so long since I have sent like Asian names. So like, oh, just looking at the annotation. The director of this movie was Patrick Long, and the action choreographer was Corey Young. Um, to give the movie in a nutshell, basically is about this father and daughter duo going to the Wudang Mountains with an assistant of this woman from um around that area. Um they they pretend that they're entering this kung fu contest in the Wudang Temple in the Wudang Mountains, but secretly they are looking for this treasure. Um, it's more of a physical treasure than it has some mystical powers, but to tell you the truth, I still need to watch like the last 15 minutes of the movie, but that's the whole premise of the movie. It's little subplots here and there, but that's the main idea of the movie. For the most part, I like the story. For what it is today is like it's okay, but one thing I realized watching kung fu movies throughout, like kung fu movies from like 40, 20 years ago and now, is that like it's not really important. The story sometimes is not as important as the choreography. So sometimes it's just like stories kind of repeat themselves, especially in kung fu cinema, in Hong Kong cinema. um the story repeats themselves. So like some of the storylines is already done, but I the content to see and worry about and like to be gawked at is the choreography. But even these days, the choreography is like lackluster too. So it's like, it's a true and true genre movie. Like you won't get nothing out of it. It's not something different of its genre. It's basically a filler of its genre. Um, to go on to talk about the choreography, it's the same thing. I actually when the movie started, I looked at the choreography from the oh wow, they're using a lot of wires, which they do nowadays in kung fu movies. I That's a fad that I really don't like, and I think because of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which came out almost over 10 well it came out over 10 years ago, has still has the biggest influence of Hong Kong because they're still using wires to do these inhuman like this, like it doesn't look realistic, and it doesn't even look fantasy. It's like it's so out of place, and it's like we know we can't do that. We know you can't do that in real life, and I don't even think people could do that in fake life. So it's like I just have a pet peeve for wire food in general. Like for me, if you're gonna do it right. Like I love older kung fu movies where, cause in older kung fu movies, I might have to just make this. I'm a hold on that. That's gonna come in a future video. But yes, it used a lot of wire fu. In most scenes, it was in once, and the one scene that I did like didn't even use that much, if not at all. And it was when it was like the first exhibitions of the competitions in the tournament, and it was just after Yang Ming's character got off, won her fight, and Vincent Zhao's daughter, um, the guy that Vincent plays, Shu. I think that's her name in real life. I don't mention. But yeah, when she got on stage, I loved her fight scene. It was just something so authentic about it. Um, the fight, Yang Ming's fight was authentic too, cause like they used like it was she was obviously like a Tai Chi fighter, and it was nice to see, but it was something about his daughters, the way that she fought was so like original. Like it really, that was the most realistic like display of techniques that I've seen in that movie. Um, but other than that, in the overall picture, I like the movie. I actually watched this movie in its original language. I didn't watch the dub version. Um, that would be another video too. I'm not even going to touch on that. But yes, the movie was in its original language of Mandarin. Yeah, Mandarin. And if I had, and the rating I would give this movie would be like a 3.5 because it's it's good, but it's nothing that stands out. But it's worth watching. I think that people will like this movie regardless. If you're a hardcore kung fu movie watcher, you'll watch it just to watch it. But for somebody who's looking for something more, this movie is not for you. Um, and on that note, I will end this review and I will see you guys soon. Bye.